Hi friends, thanks so much for coming back to craft with me today, and welcome to my channel if you are new here. My name's Alyssa, and today we're making this mini album with the accordion binding. A lot of you said that you would like to see a tutorial on this, so that's what we're doing today. Thank you guys so much for your support and feedback on that. And so I'll just take you through this one. It measures 5 inches by 6 inches. And on the front here, I just have a few stickers and I did some stamping on vellum here. Enjoy the little things. And when you open that up, I just created a vellum pocket on the inside here and turned this into a little journaling card. And then over here, I have my pockets. So I have 2 small ones here in the front and then a larger side pocket in the back. So I just used my scraps to create little journaling cards here and there. Did some stamping on this one. And then this is just a little envelope. And then I used my circle punch just to punch out these little flowers from another scrap paper that I had to embellish this whole entire page here. And then my side pocket here just has actually this is a floating pocket. So on the back there, I just included some more journaling cards in this side pocket. And so that's all for the first page. And there is one more page in the back here, but I've also foam taped this little tag as well onto this side. And then over on this side, it is a little different from the first page. So on here, you can see my little pockets are looking like this, but on this page, I turned them into side pockets here, but they're still top loading pockets as well. And then my bigger pocket in the back, I turned into a top loading pocket rather than a side pocket. So there are plenty of different ways to create more pockets or have your page layout. So you can play around with that, but once again, I just went through my scraps and created little journaling cards and bits and pieces that I could put inside of here. So just some fun little pieces that you can play around with when you're journaling or something like that. And then I have throw kindness around like confetti, added some stickers here. And in my top pocket in the back, I just have best day ever. And that's everything for this page. And then in my last few pages here, I just washi taped a scrap for extra writing space, stamped a little butterfly there. And then I have another pocket in the back with more journaling cards inside there. So this little album is made similarly to my slimline pocket folder or flip book that I previously did a tutorial on, and I will also link that in my description box down below in case you haven't seen that. But without further ado, let's go ahead and we can make one of these together. So for the outside cover of our album, we're just going to need a sheet of paper that measures 12 inches across by 6 inches. And I'm gonna turn mine over here and we're gonna line it up at the 12-inch side. And this is where we're gonna make our accordion fold binding. So we're just gonna score at 5, 5.5, 6, 6.5, and 7 inches. So pretty much just every ½ inch from 5 to 7. Just like that. And we're just gonna accordion fold all of those scores. And this paper I am using is from the Calming Coastal paper pad. It is by Recollections and I got it at Michael's. So I'm just now accordion folding the score lines. So now it looks like this. And then we're gonna turn this to the outside of our album and just glue the spine shut. So I'm just gonna pop glue all on the inside here. And then just press everything together. So when we open that up, we'll have two hinges to create our two flip pages. So I'm gonna just set this aside to dry. I'm actually just gonna pop some binder clips onto the spine to hold that in place. Now we can just prep our pages for the inside pockets. So we're going to need two 6x8 pages and then two 6x6 pages. So let's start with the 6x8 papers, and we're just gonna hold these at the 8-inch side and score right down the middle at 4 inches. Or you can just fold it in half without any scoring. But I'm just gonna do 4 inches on both of my pages, and then you can fold them in half. So those are gonna be our two big pockets. And then we can grab our two 6x6 papers. These are actually double-sided. So what we're gonna do is just cut each of our papers in half. So there's one, and here is the next one. So now we have 4 3x6 pages. And then what we're gonna do is just hold these at the 6-inch side and score them right down the middle at 3 inches. Or simply just fold them in half. And we're gonna do that for all of our 3x6s. And this paper here is from a different paper pad. It's actually from Beyond the Shore, and I got this last year at Joann, I believe. And that one's one of my favorite paper pads ever. So there's that. All right, so I did want like 2 of each design there. So those are my 4 little pockets. So let me check on my album. And it is good to go. We are ready to put our pockets on the inside. So what I'm gonna do first is my small pockets here. I'm just gonna grab 2 of them because we're just gonna work on the first little hinge there. And at this point, you can decide if you wanna do top loading pockets again or side pockets. So I think I'll just do top pockets for these. So again, we're just simply gluing down whatever sides we need to glue down to create our pockets, and then we can close those up and do our notch. And I will do another top pocket. And do my notch. And then for these, we are just going to be gluing them directly on top of the hinge there. So I'm just gonna pop some glue all the way down my hinge here. And I'm just gonna place this right on top. And then my second little pocket I will put on next. And so there will be room to put this one like directly underneath, but if you wanna put it up more and layer it, you can also do that. And then I will make sure that closes nicely. And then I'm just gonna turn this hinge over. And then we're gonna grab one of our bigger pockets that we set up already. And this is just going to be glued to the hinge in the back. So just this part right here. And at this point, you can decide if you want to do a side pocket or a top pocket. So I'm gonna do a side pocket here. So I'll glue the top and the bottom shut. And just close that up. And I guess I'll do a notch on this side as well. And then we can just pop glue along this hinge in the back. And we can simply attach this pocket right to the hinge. So this one goes right in the back. So now it looks like this. Okay, so we're pretty much gonna do the same exact thing now to our page in the back here. So I'm still just gonna keep these smaller pockets all as top loading pockets. So same process here. Now, if you want to also make a side pocket in the back of these pockets here, what we're gonna do is, well, first we can just glue these down to our hinge. So let's just start by doing that. So I'll put this one on first. And then this one. And then I'm gonna take this one and just get it ready to go. And this one I'm gonna just do a top loading pocket as well. So I'm going to now flip this over to the back. And then what I'm gonna do is pop some glue at the top and the bottom of each of my little pockets. So I'll just go a little bit under my notch there and then do a strip at the bottom. And same with this pocket. And then pop some glue on the hinge in the back. And then I'm just going to attach this whole entire pocket to the back. And then just press down as well on the smaller pockets. So I guess I didn't really have to do a notch in this pocket because now it's like looking weird up there, but that's okay. All right, and then I always like to make sure my album can close up nicely. But now that is going to complete the assembly part of this mini album. So it is chock full of pockets, and if you're using single-sided paper like I'm doing and you want to cover up here and here, these just measure 5 inches by 6 inches if you want to cover that up. And now we can go ahead and start decorating and filling this up. So I may use some of the cut-aparts from the Calming Coastal paper pad, the one from Michaels, and they had these bigger cut-aparts. I am gonna have to trim them down, but I think they're perfect for this album here. And I just love this quote, "Give me the sun and the sea and a little spot to just be me." That sounds heavenly. All right, let me just cut this down. All right, so now this is a 5 by 5 piece and that'll fit perfectly right there. And I could actually just take the extra scraps that I cut off on the side and put them at the bottom. I mean, does that look weird? I don't know, maybe I won't do that. I'll save them for something else. In fact, what I'm gonna do is take this other cut apart and cut off the sides, and then I can use the sides from here over here. Okay, so I'll do something like this. Perfect. I think I'll glue these down first, actually. Oh wait, these are actually a bit too long. Hold on. Okay. And then I'll glue this right down. I will take these and put them on the back. All right, there we go. I think that worked out perfectly and I love how it came out. So I think I'll just come back and show you the finished product when I'm done, because I'm not really sure what I'm putting inside the pockets or how I'm decorating the rest of it, but I will be right back in 1 second. So here we go. You guys know me. I am all about simplicity. So I have Take Me to the Sea on the front, and there's a coral background here, and then the whole thing is coral, so I absolutely love that. And here's what I did on the inside. You already saw me do this side, and then I didn't really do much decorating on my pockets. You guys already know I love these prints here, but I did add a cute little seahorse over there. And then in here, I just made a little journaling card with some scraps. Love that little jellyfish. And in this pocket, I just put a little sticker, a little lantern. And in the side pocket over here, I put a tag with some sand dollars on them. And this is also from the same paper pad. And then I've got another tag over here, and this serves as a sort of belly band, so it holds the tag in. And I love that it says unwind by the sea. I love doing that. And then over here, I just have a little tag, again, just using my scraps, and you can write inside there. And then we have these side pockets. So I have let's vacay. In here, I have just some stickers, or one sticker of these cute orcas. And then in this side pocket, I just made a little label as well. The ocean is home. And then of course we have our big top loading pocket in the back. So I just created a little note card and stuck a seashell sticker at the top. And then over here, I thought a photo would go really nice over here, so I kind of just left that alone, but I did add one of these Dollar Tree seashell stickers at the bottom, and then we already saw the back here. So that's all I did for my coastal, beachy themed mini album here. I hope that you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and hopefully it'll be just as easy and fun to do as that slimline pocket folder that we have previously done. So please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to my channel for more crafty fun and inspiration. Also, say hi in the comments down below. I would love to talk to you, and I will see you all in my next video. Happy crafting, everybody, and huge hugs!